To begin with the end in mind generates that vivacious energy that makes the impossible very much possible. Envisaging a better future for the country, President Pervez Musharraf provided the motive and driving force behind the formation of National Commission for Human Development and Pakistan Human Development Fund. Telescoping the Pakistani society, it was illiteracy that had always pinched me. Why 1/3 of the population that is wailing under the poverty line cannot receive education? How was NCHD and PHDF dealing with this age-old problem? 50% of the children in Pakistan did not attend school. Dropout from school is another major problem, with only 1/3 of children completing primary education. Most of these children come from homes where the parents are also illiterate. Literacy levels in Pakistan have been very low, especially amongst females. Education cannot be imparted unless there is continuity in the attendance of the pupils, and school dropouts was one factor which needed utmost attention. In 2002, NCHD and PHDF launched a national campaign for universal primary education and literacy, mobilizing communities all over Pakistan and working with the education departments at the district level. A door-to-door campaign has resulted in 8.2 million out-of-school children being enrolled all over Pakistan.
मुझे बहुत खुशी होती है, मैं स्कूल आ जाती हूँ, मेरे दिल बहुत खुश होते हैं, मुझे बहुत मज़ा आता है। मेरे स्कूल में दोस्त भी है, मैं खेलती भी हूँ, मैं पढ़ती भी हूँ, मैं इतना पढ़ूँगी इतना जब मैं बड़ी होकर डॉक्टर बनूँगी।
20,000 new community feeder schools have been opened by NCHD and PHDF in remote areas where no schools existed before. Enrollment ratios have been increased from 54% to 80% in these 5 years. Along with this, over 120,000 adult literacy centers have been opened, where 85% of the learners are females. NCHD and PHDF aims to have at least one literate woman in every household in Pakistan. Nearly 300,000 primary school teachers have been trained to improve their teaching and ensure a child-friendly classroom atmosphere. Starting with one district in 2002, NCHD and PHDF today serves and covers all 114 districts of Pakistan, as well as the federal tribal areas, the northern areas and Azad Jammu and Kashmir. NCHD's and PHDF reliance on community and working at the grassroots has paid rich dividends to take education to the remotest areas of Pakistan. Its workers and volunteers are from the local community, and that is the strength of NCHD and PHDF, utilizing all available resources to achieve its targets. These are the most motivated and committed workers for whom this is the mission.
I am extremely impressed by the quality of their workers, the workers of NCHD, these girls and boys who are so smart. I can see the glitter in their eyes, the glitter that they want to do something for their own children, and they are doing it so well, because that is the motivation when you do something for your own people.
Only by having local teachers and local workers at the village level has NCHD and PHDF been successful in opening up 120,000 adult literacy centers, with the capacity and plans to now open 100,000 new literacy centers every year for the next 5 years. Together with the Universal Education Program, this will help Pakistan achieve its target of doubling its literacy rate to 84% by 2015. NCHD and PHDF are the lead organization for literacy in Pakistan, and this literacy program has already been acknowledged and recognized by UNESCO. NCHD won the Best Literacy Program of the World Award from UNESCO in 2006. But There is no use to having a school when the children are too sick or ill to attend school. 80% of the diseases in Pakistan are from preventable causes such as bad drinking water and lack of basic health and hygiene facilities and immunization.
गरीब होते थे, उनके पास इतने पैसे भी नहीं थे कि जो वो डॉक्टर के पास जाएं या कि उनको पैसे दें। जहाँ गाड़ी का मसला ऐसा होता था, अब वो घर में नमकोल बना के देती हैं, बच्चे के दस्त कम होते हैं।
A simple remedy like ORS or Nimcol can save millions of lives of children and reduce child mortality by 1/3. NCHD and PHDF today have trained over 12 million women in Pakistan on how to make ORS at home at the cost of only 15 rupees per beneficiary. Together with its door-to-door primary health programs, immunization programs and health education, infant and maternal mortality has been reduced in NCHD and PHDF districts by more than 1/3 over the last few years.
NCHD के ताउन से TBS की ट्रेनिंग की है जो कि 8 महीने थी। TBS का इतना इनको फ़ायदा हुआ है कि जिन जिन इलाकों से औरतें आई हैं वहाँ ज़रा इन्फेंट मोर्टेलिटी रेट में भी फ़र्क हुआ है, कम हो गए हैं और MMR भी इसी तरह कम हो गया है।
School Health Project is another innovative way to help children with visual and hearing deficiencies when they enter school. NCHD's School Health Project has screened over 2 million children in Pakistan, with 50,000 children having them provided reading glasses in the last 3 years. Community actively participates in this, and local philanthropists provide financial help and support for these projects. Worldwide, the Pakistan Human Development Fund, which is the funding agency and also monitors NCHD projects, is run by an independent board of directors, each of whom have contributed 100